Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Wrestling Federation's Saturday Night Powerslam! And here she is, the Master of the Sky, Dragonfly! One of the most popular stars ever since October's Halloween Spectacular Face Your Fears pay-per-view, when she defeated Hawaiian Steve with a beautiful, well-executed shooting star press from the top turnbuckle. Her opponent tonight, with the slicked back green hair, she's rude, crude, tattooed. She's your parents' worst nightmare. Rita Rotton, bad luck, living up to the nickname. She says she herself is not bad luck, but she is bad luck for her opponents. Referee Ed Trout rings the bell. Here we go. These two have met before in tag team action, but here for the first time on tonight's edition of Saturday Night Powerslam, they're going to meet a one-on-one action. Master of the Sky and Bad Luck colliding. This should be a most interesting fight. Look how different these two. Rita Rotton has green, slicked back hair, covered in tattoos, piercings on her face. Dragonfly, small, petite, polite, Japanese sensation. Comes from a very supportive, happy, and healthy family. Rita Rotton is a bit of a loner, has no family. She's from the wrong side of the tracks, the bad side of town. Two very different lifestyles, two very different personas, very different styles in the rings. These two could not be any more opposite if they tried. Rita Rotton says she doesn't care about the cutesy Japanese kawaii style of Dragonfly. She says she's pathetic, she's repulsive, and she said, that's coming from me. She said tonight she wants to squash the Dragonfly like the bug that she is. Rita Rotton says that she's confident that she's going to win tonight, and she's confident that she will be the next #1 contender for the SWF World Championship. Luigi Calzone recently retained the SWF World Championship, and many argue that it may or may not have been due to the help of her opponent, the Dragonfly, who interfered to help Luigi Calzone face off the Killer Wasp. We interviewed Dragonfly backstage to ask her why she interfered in the SWF World Championship match. She wasn't a part of it. Did Luigi Calzone know that she was going to interfere? What was the angle with all of this? Dragonfly said Luigi Calzone had nothing to do with it. I didn't ask him if I could interfere. I didn't tell him I was going to. It was an impulsive decision. I felt very disrespected in the Fatal 4-Way #1 contendership match with the Killer Wasp in it. I think he has an undeserved ego. I don't think he deserves to be the #1 contender. I don't think he deserves a championship title opportunity. I have been raising my name. I have been raising my notoriety. I have been loved, appreciated, acknowledged, and respected by the fans. I've been making a name for myself. I've been picking up victories. I've been wowing the crowds and sending them home happy. What has Killer Wasp done? He's new to the SWF. He didn't even deserve to be in that Fatal 4-Way. But like a good soldier, I wanted to stay quiet and respect management's decision. And I still love the fans, and I respect management. But sometimes you have to do things that are a bit out of character to get what you want. We asked her, what exactly is it that you want? She said, I want to be the one to beat Luigi Calzone. I want to beat him for the SWF World Championship. I don't want to beat the Killer Wasp. I don't like the Killer Wasp. I don't respect the Killer Wasp. I'm better than the Killer Wasp. Luigi Calzone, I look up to. I idolize. That man deserves to be the SWF World Championship. He was the first man to defeat the barbaric bastard Von Stott. There's a reason that he is the world champion. That is the man I want to beat for the SWF World Championship. I didn't want to see him lose to scum like the Killer Wasp. That's why I got involved. That's why I interfered. I knew if I asked for permission by Luigi Calzone, he wouldn't want me to do that. I knew if management knew I was going to do that they would be very unhappy. They might even suspend me. So I took a risk. I took a gamble. I got involved. I went a bit out of character to make sure the Killer Wasp didn't win. It wasn't so much about helping Luigi Calzone. It was about making sure the Killer Wasp didn't take my deserved #1 contendership spot. I want to be the next #1 contender. I want to face Luigi Calzone, and I want to beat him specifically to become the SWF World Champion. I want to be the first female SWF World Champion. And I know there's many others that want the same thing. Rita Rotton, Whiskey Marie, Harriet Harlem, Magnificent Mandy. All of them are great superstars. But I'm better than great. I'm one of the most popular, up-and-coming, fast-rising, popular superstars in all of the SWF. That's why I interfered. And I'm gonna prove that I'm right, that I do deserve... Wait a second, hold... Wait a second! What is... Oh! The chair shot! Wait a second! That's the blue blood! The blue blood golden boy has interfered! And it looks like he's working with Rita Rotton! Oh no! Looks like Dragonfly is getting a taste of her own medicine. Well, that's what happens when you make decisions where you get involved, where you screw people over. I know that Dragonfly is very passionate. I know she wants to be the world champion. I know she wants to be the #1 contender. I get that. I respect that. I totally do. But she has done nothing but make enemies. Right now, she's got the Golden Boy and Rita Rotton working together. But Dragonfly fighting back! Oh! Oh, the back body drop, or the back senton to the back of Dragonfly. And now the Golden Boy is leaving. Rita Rotton alone, once again with the Dragonfly. Oh! Spinning fisherman suplex, rather. So Dragonfly says she wants to be the one to defeat Luigi Calzone. She wants to beat him specifically to become the champion. So she had to make sure the Killer Wasp didn't win. Fans are either excited by that action or they're disappointed. But either way, I don't think her climb to the top is going to end. Even heroes make bad decisions sometimes, folks. And you have to live with the consequences. And I think she just dealt with the consequences by having the interference by the Golden Boy with that steel chair. But wait a second. Oh! Rita Rotton with that low blow. She got away with it. No! Only a 2 count. The match continues. Dragonfly showing that she wants to be here, that she belongs. I think she may have made an enemy out of Rita Rotton, Golden Boy, and the former #1 contender, Killer Wasp. While she's trying to take steps to the top of the mountain, she's making enemies along the way that might make her journey a bit more difficult. Tombstone Piledriver! Rita Rotton taunting to the fans with an uproar of boos circulating from all around the arena. Rolling kick there! Dragonfly signifying the end may be near! Oh no, her eyes were raked! Oh, poke to the eyes to follow! Rita Rotton trying to blind her opponent! Dragonfly with an elbow to the back! Oh my goodness! Wait, oh! Pele kick! Backflipping kick to the head! Could we see a shooting star press here? No. And, oh! Diving crossbody! Her feet were on the bottom rope! The referee had to call it as a rope break. Oh, kick to the back of the kneecap! Taking down the Dragonfly. Rita Rotton going for the pin here.
2, 3.
And that was enough. Rita Rotton holding the Dragonfly. Perhaps trying to display dominance. Rita Rotton is victorious over the Dragonfly. Rita Rotton showing that she truly does want to be at the top.